All right, it's concrete day today. They're gonna pour both sides, all in one pour. I'll show you everything, but yeah, I'm running on fumes. I can count the number of hours of sleep I've had by the lines on one finger, so bear with me. Let me turn this around. So we got the forms and the rebar and everything done. Concrete's gonna be poured from the back all the way down to the front. That'll be the entrance gate, walkway. They come around the tree. These are two big steps. Give a bit of a platform for when tenants are bringing their stuff down. Got the channel drain that goes from here all the way to the front of the property. My big thing with water is making somebody else's problem. So when it comes to water, all the water from the rain gutter is going to go down, lead into the channel drain. Everything that comes, this is going to be sloped up. Everything that falls back here is going to end up on the concrete sidewalk or side path. It's all going to be directed into the channel drain, brought to the front of the house, led out to the city. So got my conduit run for electrical, leads to the back driveway so that they have an opportunity to plug in their vehicles in winter and power back there. Got a plastic film over the channel drain to protect it. Concrete's gonna come flush to it. And I mean, you'll see what all that's like tomorrow when I can walk on all this. And these are the lines I marked out. We've got T-bars, I think 7 per side, or L brackets rather, 7 per side. They're bolted to the concrete foundation all the way down. This just adds structure underneath the concrete, as well as the rebar, of course, but it adds structure underneath the concrete. Essentially, they typically do it in new homes because the ground is disturbed. Older homes, from 2007 and before, usually you won't find these because the ground has had that opportunity to settle and compact. In this case, I want this walkway to last the next 30 years, so for that reason I said put it in. And that's kind of up close what they look like. And then on the other side we have pretty much the same thing. I'll take you around and show you that side. So this is that side. The other side of the gate comes through here. You'll be able to walk down. Again, I have my conduit run all the way to the back for this side of the driveway so that they have power. This will have one step down over here, and then the rest of the way it's all sloped. And of course we have our channel drain again back here. All the rainwater will come here, lead out to the city. We've got our L brackets here as well, 7 along this side, all structured. This is the conduit. I can bring it into the house later. It's not an issue. We got window wells to make up for the height variance from where the concrete will set. And I got my post in. So a lot of work that went in ahead of time in prep work. This is the pump led all the way from the street. I'll show you what that looks like. If I haven't put it on the video already, but all the way from the concrete truck. And notice, I don't know if you can zoom in, but these 4 tires are actually off the ground. We had to do this on a Saturday because school's in session. Can't block the road on a Friday. They'll load the concrete into the truck, or into the pump rather. It'll pump all the way up, come all the way down, and it looks like they're gonna start on this side first. When it comes to these posts, they go 4 feet in the ground, and there's a bit of gravel at the very bottom, so it's not sitting on earth. It is pressure treated, but again, just longevity and prolonging the lifespan of this. The reason we go 4 feet down is in Canada we have really cold winters. Frost gets 3 feet down. If we go 4 feet, it goes below the frost line, so it won't heave up over a period of time once the freeze and thaw cycle sets in. And the rebar obviously is just what makes the concrete strong and gives it that structure. We got concrete ready to rock and roll. Let me flip this thing around and show you.
थल्ले ला दे, थल्ले ला दे, थल्ले ला दे, थल्ले ला दे। भर के रखेंगे।
Nice, beautiful day. No chance of rain. I don't want to jinx it, actually. Nah, shut up. They'll be done that side in a hurry, and then they'll be starting on this side all the way down. Have a nice little bend over here. So everything's going to slope towards the front of the house, and it's going to slope towards the channel drain. When it comes to a rental property, folks, this is a $20,000 pour. It's not pocket change. But I'm spending about $150,000 to $180,000 developing both basement suites into legal basement suites. That's mostly on materials and a fair amount of labor. I mean, bottom line is that's the amount of money going in to the basements. If I skimp out on $20,000, $10,000 each side, protecting the foundation to prevent any water penetration through the foundation and into the basements, my $20,000 that I'm spending now would work out to be $50,000 down the road. Not to mention, if I have to stop work on a different duplex doing the exact same thing, now I'm delaying that project timeline and the profits coming from that property to address something that should have been addressed in the beginning. So if it has to be done, do it. Spend the money now. You'll thank me in the long run by having no issues. And we'll go over and see the pour going on here.
ਉਹ ਗਰਮਾਲਾ ਕੀ ਹੈ ਨਾ ਦਵਿੰਦਰ ਸਟੈਪ ਬਣਾ ਦੇ ਮੋਰੇ ਇੱਧਰ ਗਰਮਾਲੇ ਵਾਲਾ ਆ ਜਾਓ ਇੱਕ ਨਾ ਸੁੱਕ ਕਿੱਥੇ ਆ
These are stress cracks, so that as the ground shifts and settles, there will be cracking in the foundation. At least the cracking will happen inside these gaps. That's the only purpose of them. So they put them all along, all the way down. That's why you see them. Okay, so as I'm walking away, just to show you what the stress cracks will look like, so that if it breaks, as concrete will do as it shifts, it breaks within the crack. And ironically, that's an example. So it saves it from breaking midway and limits it to just within the crack. Okay, so everything is dried and cured. We got these two large steps that come down. That certainly helps for bringing down furniture. I like the way this turned out, really nice. You got the channel drain over there. And, you know, again, the conduit for electrical runs to the back. And everything looks really nice. Probably wait a couple weeks, power wash it, and put a concrete sealer on it. Yeah. On the other side now, we have the channel drain exiting over here, and water will come out there. We'll have a gate here, of course, but otherwise this is the concrete work. Channel drain along the side. Everything obviously slopes towards it. Here it's quite nice because we only have one step coming down. So that kind of alleviates a lot of the hassle when bringing in furniture from the back. And this is a 4-foot wide fence. And I also put my partner's initials, LT, down there, because all this work is for her. Without her, it means nothing. Well, that's the concrete work. 20 grand. These guys did a hell of a good job.